And suddenly there's a stream. What's up? I'm back playing some more, what the fuck is this game called? Scarlet Nexus. I don't know if it's just been a long week or what. I feel like I haven't played this game in literal ages. Although I think I just played it last week. I don't know, man. This week was a month long. And now it gets the prime spotlight now that A Plague Tale's done. So, yay. So last time we went up into the mountains to the big alien-y cult area, which I don't remember the name of it for the life of me. Right, to get to. Where we found out, oh, you know, there are artificial people walking around, and Kasane might be one of them, and Mommy Lady. God damn it, names. May also be one. So now we're trying to escape because we accessed some information that we shouldn't have, because aliens might be involved now, as you do, and something's weird about our brain, because we didn't already know that. But they might have, Tagetsu might have something to do with that, it looks like. So let's grab some new things. Extra charge. Enhanced charge attack, increased power. Huh. Psychokinesis finish. Yeah, sure. Nana for another 3. Sure. Alright. And away we go. Also, Kasane and her group might be here in the mountains somewhere. So, that'll be fun. Nope, that's not the button. That's the button. Gimme. Alright. Okay, so some more others over here.
Gamma sclerokinesis might be effective. That one explodes. Don't get too close to it. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Oh, they just blew up their friends. That's helpful.
Here we go.
Dead. Nope.
Those followers who attacked us all look like Kasane and Kyoka.
Does that mean
That was
that
her
all
name.
the Togetsu followers are design children?
Maybe. Hey, look, best way to build a cult is to literally build one. This is still, like, even if this is a background image, this is fucking massive, and I love it. Data?
There! I'm ready! Yeah. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Anything else over here?
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Water attack. Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
No, no, you get away from her now. Alright.
The wet ones are easy to electrify.
Alright. Slowly remembering how to play.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Jesus.
This is nuts. Let's regroup.
Great, I'm so... Where's the enemy?
shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Nice.
Support the downed member.
Working on it. Oh, you asshole. Ow, you asshole.
At this rate, I can still fight.
Rest a bit.
Ow. Wait. Go. Gives me time to revive the Navi.
You okay, Hanabi?
I'm okay. Just let my guard down a bit.
It's covered in oil. Burn it up.
I feel like I'm being useful.
Thanks, Hanabi.
Here we go.
Now you asshole. Charge this up and back.
Great, I'm stoked. Where's the enemy?
That attack worked. That must be a
I think
weak
they
spot.
added new animations. Because I don't believe I've seen that one before.
Here we go.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Hey, look, just like that.
Next.
Keep pushing the wrong button to goddamn sprint.
Looks like there's a resource reading.
Oh. Isn't that the... It's an extra plug-in thing, right? Yeah. Alright, I'll take it.
That was close.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
Onward!
Yeah.
They definitely make traversing some of these spaces a little easier. Hard as shit to control though. No, turn around, turn around.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Okay. Alright. So now we're all healed for an inevitable boss fight. Alright.
Doesn't look like anyone's following us. Maybe they gave up.
Looks like it, but stay on your guard.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out all right.
Whoa, other reading closing in. It's a big one.
Dead ahead.
Hello, big boy. Oh, Jesus. Ah, the icy bundle.
Now there are others?
Are you okay?
Not now. No. There's no way I can drink that.
Gotta do it.
I'm fine. I can fight.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
I need your help.
That ice is like armor. But my power might be able to melt it.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Don't get burned!
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Alright, let's try this again.
Witness my strength!
Damn it.
I'm feeling really good. There's nothing I can't do.
Alright, time to get out. Oh. Let me guess, you dig down and pop up with more armor, huh? Yeah.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Like this.
Thanks, Hanabi.
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
I don't have any all things.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Here we go.
Owie.
Water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
No, I'm good.
Watch the enemy.
Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
Use this.
Ow, asshole.
Someone's down. This isn't good.
No problem.
Pay attention.
Ow.
Get it together, Yuito.
Gemma, I really need you to do some more support work there, bud. Dat Hoyt. Alright, I may need to swap folks back. I originally swapped Gemma and Hanabi out because it seemed like Tsugumi and Luca were getting all the experience, but apparently it's for good reason. Come on. Skip it up.
Watch the enemy.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
That ice is like armor. But my power might be able to melt it.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I need you, Gemma.
Do this again.
There's nothing I can't do. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything. Hey, is that all you got? I mean, this is what's right. The water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
Okay.
Use my power?
Successfully reached shell. Attack now. I'm soaked.
Now I'm wet. You're not, thank you. Well, that was a quick wardrobe change.
I'm using this, Segumi.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Here we go. Let me borrow this. Here we go.
Gotta keep moving.
I need your help.
Gotta keep on running. Keep on running.
Shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
I'm using this, Segumi. Here we go. Go. This is bad. Good.
Leave it to me. Thanks. It's good to have you on the team.
Ow.
A member is in danger. Found the weak spot. Yeah.
I need I must
I need your help.
Use my power?
Pay attention.
still coming.
Use this.
You're almost dead. You're almost dead.
Yurito, remember down. Go support.
Go easy.
Thank you, Luca. Or Tsugumi.
I'm using this, Tsugumi.
Come on.
I need to support the injured.
And we're done.
No way! This is it!
That was
Nice.
impressive.
Love it. Good job.
Target eliminated. And everyone's safe.
How's your head? Don't strain yourself.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you worry.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Stop hacking the
Are
network.
you near us?
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
And here I was thinking she wouldn't want to talk.
I mean, we should have been talking like 3 chapters
Okay.
ago, but hey,
I
whatever.
was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hieno Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Sorry, I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust her?
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want to talk to her.
What are you gonna do if she doesn't want to talk and just attacks you?
Then I'll fight.
Okay, if you say so, Commander. Let's get down the mountain for now.
If I'm right about how she sounded, we should be able to talk.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little worried about meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her, but...
I'm not just going along blindly, but it was your decision. I want to respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Where the fuck am I going? So just across. Oh, in the middle of this ice field seems to be where I'm going. This seems safe.
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane.
But you remind me
You're
of
not
the
going
babe.
to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
No, yeah, I'm gonna kill
I
him.
know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out.
You're an alien.
I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
Me? 50 years in the future? What are you talking about?
I
Time
completely
travel
understand
now.
how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
I'm sorry, what?
You went to the future?
What?
Red strings. That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings.
I get it.
And Yuito. Apparently you have the same power as well.
It's almost like you're both the protagonists of the same story.
I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future.
I hate me.
That should answer everyone's questions.
Is it a baby Hitler situation?
Who should I ask first?
Oh, Jesus. Well, I should probably ask Kasane last, right?
The thing that appears when the red strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is. Normally, it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away. Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
Huh.
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time.
So you're saying is
The
we
end
have
of the
time.
world. That's what it looked like. It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow. We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it.
You're not helping me, Kagero.
But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
Yeah. I'm gonna skip you and go to the other artificial person.
It was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened. But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close. On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiran, it more or less matches up.
Huh.
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis. When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings.
I mean, controlling gravity, I suppose that makes a little bit of sense in terms of, like,
I had no
those
idea
two looking
about
like
that
each
either.
other. Huh.
The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since
Why don't
listening
both
to
of
that
you work
vision in
together to
Togetsu.
close the gate?
I can't believe I was right.
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great, and you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me, how is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting...
So that means that the person he saw when he was a kid was, in fact, Kasane.
Getting by. I told you not to worry. All right, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her.
That's a weird...
If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Yeah.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Sure.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway,
I was
is there
trying
anything
to
else you
be
wanted to ask about?
confrontational.
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
Yes. Moon
We
people.
learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Is everyone
Yes,
forgetting that
that's
Kagura
indeed
was a
what we were
follower of this
taught.
cult?
But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too.
Interesting.
So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time?
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Huh.
Hang on. I'm getting confused.
That's real
so
weird.
outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
It's real weird.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No,
Probably.
that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah, if Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
If he has two legs and a face, I trust him.
Then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
I mean, that's, yeah, go for that, yeah.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do, but it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Yeah. Need some kissy faces. Gotta go to the hideout. Bye-bye. Winery oh, that's one of the enemies. Got it.
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu. This is all so unexpected.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
It's a bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm glad we know now.
The world we normally see is so small. but our horizons have expanded. And now it's clear that there's another world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiron's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's expansion.
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
Not anymore.
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. It's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
Throw me into the gate.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one.
Uh-huh.
Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right. That was the plan all along.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
It's so sweet, I'm getting
You guys.
cavities.
I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So, thank you.
Stand by, which means it's time to make better friends.
From the moon, and the Earth is going extinct. It's so much at once that my head is spinning. We have to understand it all, though, so we can keep moving forward.
So first, let's do this. Oh yeah, I need to do the other Masubi stuff. So apparently this links up every time they get it. There's a new episode of the animation. Like they add something to the game. So Kagero. Alright. Thanks, Lucas. So then the Kunad Gate is a time traveling gate that Kasane opened. Oh. What? I'm worried that we won't understand what happened, so tell me if I get anything wrong. So Kasane and Yude both have the same power, and it's called the Red Strings. Time travel power. Kunad Gate is a time travel gate that Kasane opened. It won't close because Yudo's power is resonating with hers. It will close if Yudo dies, so future Yudo asks Kasane to kill him. Kagura said Togetsu's goal is to make it so that there were never any immigrants. He said they want to use the red strings to turn back time and erase the entire history of every immigrating to Earth. Only turning back time for a portion of the universe is completely unbelievable, but so much is unbelievable. I mean, yeah. Alright, so we'll do Kaguro's bond thing here in a second. None for you. None for you. Hanabi. Good, come here. I have a gift for you. Get a second plug-in.
Thanks.
Because goddamn it, if you're not squishy. Nope, wrong button. So, equipment, Hanabi. So now she's all set with... Yeah, you need more defense. So I have one for Sagumi and I have one for Luca. All right, let's go with Luca first. Let's work out. Let's get swole.
Yuito,
Let's pump.
this is perfect. Will you accompany me to the gym?
Yeah, sure. Are we lifting weights? If so, why don't we invite Gemma?
I'd like to keep it the two of us today.
Yeah.
There is something I wish to confirm with you.
Are you a baby back
okay.
bitch? Do you even lift,
So,
bro?
what do you want to confirm? This isn't like a strength test.
No, we are not here to train. I brought you here because there's no one around, making it perfect for us to talk alone.
Do you think I am
Is
kawaii?
something wrong?
Remember when we went to the old OSF hospital?
Yeah, that was a rough
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Did you hear the researchers talking about my brother and me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
You're as bad at lying as ever. So you know then, that my brother and I were duds.
yeah. I didn't say anything because I thought it would bother you.
I see. Thank you for your concern.
He won't look at me. Maybe he didn't want me to know. How did you know that I knew?
After we returned to the hideout from the old OSF hospital, you told everyone that you were a dud. Your face changed when you looked at me. That made me believe that perhaps you knew.
Oh. You could see it on my face. Sorry.
Don't be. It was inevitable that you would find out. I am curious, though. Why did you feel it was necessary to tell everyone that you were one? It's a handicap to be a dud in this world. I fail to see how that knowledge being public would help you.
But he's not a dud
Well,
now. That's the whole
I didn't
thing.
think that any of you would treat me differently just because I said I was a dud. And everyone reacted just like I thought they would. It made me realize there's a lot of good in my life. I don't think anyone would care if you told them.
I don't agree.
Luca,
Unlike you, I've lived knowing the burden of being a dud. I may be a Septentrion, but my power was implanted through experiments. I wasn't born with it. It could suddenly disappear one day. And when that happens, the public will turn on me. That's the fear I've always lived with. I can't just change and become carefree like you.
no matter what the public thinks, you're still Luca. You've been fighting in the OSF for so long. You work harder than anyone else and achieved a lot. That won't change no matter what people say.
You are strong. Your strength lies in the fact that you can say that. But I am not like you, or my brother. I am not strong enough to fight against the tide.
Luca.
This is who I am. Please, promise me. Please don't tell anyone that I am a dud.
Okay. I promise I won't.
Thank you. And that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm going back now. I am counting on you.
Don't worry. I'll keep my promise. He looked worried. I know the secret he kept for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe me promising
Poor
isn't
Luca.
enough. No. I just have to work to make sure he's not threatened. I'll keep my word, no matter what.
Do you
That's
ever
so
get
sad.
tired of being a member of the OSF?
The reality is different from my ideal, but there's a lot I couldn't do if I wasn't here.
And that's true. You did choose to join us of your own will. I respect you for seeing the realities of the OSF and remaining unswayed.
Bam. Gotta get that assault vision. I got a squash racket.
I'd like to talk with you some more. I hope you feel the same way. Of course. You know a lot of stuff, so it's fun talking to you.
Perhaps I said something to upset you. It's not that I do not trust you, Yuto. I want you to know that. It's okay, I know. I keep my promise. Thank you. I'll be back to myself soon. No reply is necessary. Such a business way to say that. Everybody got a squash racket now. Right? Everybody. Except for Gemma. Alright. I didn't know Kagero's secret either. He was working for his family this whole time. Bond?
Yuito, do you have a moment?
Yeah, what is it?
That white flower. The silent snowmelt. Something about it has me curious.
Did you find something out?
I'm not positive yet, but remember when we climbed Hino Mountain?
Yeah, it was cold there. Walking through the snow was tough too.
It's almost like you can find that flower
mountain
there.
Is the perfect place for the silent snowmelt to grow, I think.
You did say something about that flower blooming on cold mountains, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'm going to go.
You're going to go where?
To Hino Mountain.
What? You're going to Hino Mountain by yourself to look for that flower?
I won't just look for it. I'll bring it back. I will show you that flower.
No, that's way too dangerous. It's a steep mountain, and there are others there. I can't let you do it.
It's fine. I can fight. I've been fighting longer than you.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
true, but going alone is a bit... Are you absolutely set on going?
Yes. Even if you try to stop me.
Then I'm going
You're
with you.
kind of... No, you're really stubborn. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going with you.
What? But...
It's no use. I'm going, even if you try to stop me.
Okay, then we'll go together.
It's a date.
To Hino Mountain.
It's always so cold here. The flower we're looking for is probably higher up.
Yeah, we might have to go to the summit.
Seriously? Okay. So I have to go like halfway up.
This
climate great.
isn't its natural environment.
Okay, let's go to the summit then.
That's a dead end, but there's probably something here.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
I need your help. It's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Yuito, figure it out. That attack worked.
Yeah!
That must be a weak spot.
Thank you.
I'll take it.
Every time. They're so jittery when they sprint for long periods.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it. If your body
Got
begins to burn
it.
with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Oh, so interesting. I can access SAS abilities.
This is the right flower.
She's looking for the flower with her clairvoyance. Hey, you have to watch your step here.
I'm fine. You should be careful. There's a rock
Stop it,
with snow
you
in front
bitch.
of you to the right.
What? Whoa! Way to use this. Right. Thanks. Watch out for electric. You won't be able to
Owie.
move if you're electrified.
Gotcha. Bam.
Nice preempt.
Alright. So... I'm going to skip this date. What? Yeah, I need to go right. Okay.
Let me borrow this. Let's go.
All help.
I'm sprouting.
Stop with the sprouting.
Next.
I can't move because of the shock. Hey.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
I'm using this, Segumi.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis.
Two are broken.
I need you, Gemma.
Yukito, remember it's in danger.
This is bad.
So many enemies.
That hurt.
That was close.
Owie. Can I heal Segumi from the menu? No, I cannot. It's kind of a bummer, but alright. Alright, getting closer. There's... Nothing? Cool. So underneath here seems to be data. Thank you. And it's... There we go, there's the zoom in button. So it's beyond this. You gonna lock me in? Probably gonna lock me in. That's a surprise. Okay, cool. Alright, so the flower's up here.
Oh, I found it! A whole cluster of them.
Wow. Looks like you were right after all. So, where is it?
Up your butt.
Close by. Wait. Oh no.
What? What do you see?
An other is walking near the flowers. It'll crush them.
Let's hurry.
Not my flowers. Oh, hello, big guy.
No.
I guess we can't just shoo it away. Watch out, here it comes. Get ready to fight.
Understood.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Ow. course there are.
Now die! That was impressive.
So essentially these other enemies are here just to keep the brain drive going. Come on. How about this?
Endure! Its weak spot. I'll drag you inside my field. I'll protect you all! I'll destroy everything!
Yeah, I still have time. Fuck off.
You're weak!
Alright, gotta shut that down.
I need your help! It's down! Give it everything you've got!
And done. Love it.
That should do it. Are the flowers okay?
They were trampled. They're almost all crushed. If we had only found them sooner.
You said
It
almost.
looks like almost half of them are still fine to me.
I saw below the ground with my clairvoyance. The stems are broken and the roots are twisted. They're all hurt.
No way. Not even a single one survived?
Some are just weak. I think they'll recover. It will take time, though.
I see. Well, at least we saved them from being completely wiped out.
But I don't know what to do. I plan to bring the flowers back with me.
Will they just wilt if you bring them down from the mountain like this?
With the right nutrients, they'll be fine. I've thought about how to cultivate them, so I'm pretty confident.
Mm-hmm.
But the environment I'd be growing them in would be harsh for them. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do.
You're such a kind person. Would you be opposed to the idea of just leaving these flowers here? This is the best environment for them, so they'll be healthy here.
But you like these flowers, are you sure?
Just
But
the
now I know
fact
where to
that I
find
was
them.
able to see them blooming makes me happy. And you worked hard for that to happen. So, what do you think?
If the flowers are happy, I don't want to ruin that.
Okay, let's go then.
Yeah.
Hey, how come you wanted to bring the flowers back with you?
Huh? Oh, it's a rare flower, so I wanted to try to grow it myself.
So a little intellectual curiosity then? Guess you're like a botanist.
When I grow a new plant, it's like I get a new friend. It makes me happy.
I see. Well, now you have a long-distance friend. We should come visit the flowers again.
Sure.
There you go.
And...
Was there another reason?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's obviously another reason. Now I really want to know what it is. But it's not like I can force her to tell me. Well, I'm sure she'll tell me eventually. We should get back to the hideout and get some rest.
Mm-hmm. There were other rare flowers on Hino Mountain. The moment I saw them, I wondered, but didn't know. I can't believe I didn't notice until I checked after we got back. The difference in temperature made my magnifying glass fog up, so I couldn't see the petals. That's too bad. I would have liked to see them too. That reminds me, you always carry a magnifying glass around. I actually don't have very good eyesight. I need that glass so I can observe my plants. We should go check on the silent snowmelt sometime. We'll look at the flowers then. Now, Kagura. The last one I want to bond with. Let's go have some fun, bud. Whatever that means to you. Oh, we're in Seiran.
Hey, there you are, Yuito. Have you come to request a lesson from the Master of Fun?
No, you said you'd be expecting me, so I felt bad ignoring you.
So you say, but you know you're ready to learn. There's no need to be embarrassed. Now, let's go to town.
Ugh.
Really? Don't look so down from the start. If you want to have fun, you have to enjoy it.
I showed up like you told me to. I just don't feel comfortable having fun when we have so many other matters to take care of.
Listen up. This isn't just hanging out. This is a well-prepared, essential lesson to save you from imminent disaster.
Disaster?
There's a limit to how long you can live being that stiff. The more serious you are, the bigger the damage when it all comes crashing down. So, I'm not telling you to totally change, but some coaching on how to loosen up a little will definitely do you some good.
Between Kagero and Arashi,
all right,
like this is just a lazy platoon.
And I guess I do need a break.
Okay, it's decided then. I'll show you all the best places in Seiran to have fun.
Huh? Hey, wait a second.
All right, next up, karaoke.
Oh, God.
What? Don't tell me you're tired already.
Ugh, I'm totally beat. You said all the best places, but I didn't actually think you dragged me all over town.
Oh, jeez. Let's sit down over there, then.
Thank God. You really are used to this. You enjoy life, huh?
I mean, I'm from the moon, baby.
That's because it's a waste to not enjoy it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should learn how to be carefree like you.
Well, it's not exactly being carefree. And to be completely honest with you, life isn't really all it's cracked up to be. So, I enjoy life by escaping reality.
There you go.
I guess you could say it's a diversion to make me forget.
When you say it like that, it kind of makes it sound like today was a waste of time.
Sorry about that, but wasn't it a nice break?
I do feel a little loosened up.
Which means you need to escape reality sometimes. Especially someone like you who has to deal with a lot of problems.
What problems are you dealing with then? It's obvious you're trying to escape from something.
What the fuck do you do?
I don't have any problems. I'm just the easygoing guy you know and love.
I really doubt that. Immigrating from the moon and living for 2,000 years here on Earth has got to be a roller coaster of a life. I'm sure you have a lot of memories, both good and bad. You must have a lot of stuff on your mind.
All right, enough about me already. We're here to relieve your stress today. Come on, next place.
Okay, he dodged the question. It's probably safe to assume that something really is bothering him. I can't even begin to imagine what kind of life he's lived. And I can't help but wonder what his true feelings are.
His feelings. Alright. Oh God, I can go to Seiran now. Hey, today was fun. I forgot to tell you something important. Listen, Yuito, after living for more than 2,000 years, there's one thing I can say with confidence. You know what that is? Today was a good experience. I suppose I'll bite. What is it? Well, if you play the guitar, you'll be popular. To tell the truth, I'm pretty good. Tell me if you want to learn. I'll teach you. You learn that on any college campus, kids. Alright. So now all the Bond episodes are done. And we're ready to go on to the next bit. But that's all the time I have for right now. So, thank you all for watching. Keep an eye out for the next time I go live. And follow me on Twitter. Or follow my YouTube channel. They're all on my Twitter profile. So, till I see you again, you have a good one.